Can't find my baby.
Lisa Stansfield.
Wow. How do you remember that?
Let's see if I'm even right.
Wow. That's probably somebody you dated in high school.
Oh, Lily Stansfield?
You dated in high school.
Oh, Lily Stansfield?
Lisa motherfucking Stansfield.
Wow.
Christine.
Woof.
Be impressed with anything ever.
I literally said you were right first.
Fuck you.
Ow.
Fuck you. No, you weren't.
The bonfire's live right now.
The bonfire. Well, it's pre-recording.
Wink,
live
wink.
For wink. Wink. Where do we lose Jacob? We have no Black Lou.
No Black Lou. Jacob took a walk.
This is Terminator timelines here, so it's Tuesday, even though you're hearing this on Thursday, and Black Lou's out the whole day today. Personal issues. Personal black issues.
What?
It's probably black issues.
Oh, God. What?
You don't know.
I don't understand.
Why you can miss work for black issues?
Dude, I'm from Boston. I get nervous.
Okay, how about this? Lotion shortage, crazy lines at CVS.
Hmm? Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it's a black issue.
A lotion shortage?
I'm not waiting in line for lotion.
No.
It's fine. If I miss a day without lotion, my skin doesn't turn all cracked and weird. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da.
I don't use lotion
at all.
I don't use soap on my face.
Yeah, face wash.
I don't.
Nothing. Just the crystal clear waters?
I use water.
Speaking of crystal waters, as she stands there, singing for money, la da dee, la da da.
No, I don't use anything on my face.
No way.
That's crazy.
Swear.
Even DJ Lou washes his face.
I don't use soap on my face. I don't use when I shave my head, I don't use shaving cream.
I don't shave with shaving cream. I dry shave.
I don't never dry shave. I wet shave in the shower, but I don't use shaving cream.
I dry shave.
And I don't and I don't use soap on my face.
What? That's crazy.
Why is that crazy? That's
How
not
do you
crazy.
clean your face?
I don't. I clean my face gets clean.
Do you use an astringent?
I don't know what astringent is. Should I know what that is? What's it in what is it?
His wife was an esthetician. Astringent.
He doesn't.
Jacob became in a weird time. I'm sorry. Bobby doesn't know what an astringent is.
What's it? What is it?
It's embarrassing.
What is it?
Stuff. It's like alcohol stuff.
Stuff? You called it stuff?
It's like alcohol stuff you put on your face.
Alcohol stuff? Oh, I know that. Yeah, that's it. What is it again?
Astringent.
Astringent. Dude, I'm in a giggly mood today.
As you stand there, singing for money, la da dee, la da da. Hey, Jacob, have you ever been with a black woman before?
I made out.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
Ooh, that's right. I remember that.
What was her name?
No, this was before the bonfire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Really? That's it? You just made out? What happened? She grabbed your weenus?
No. I don't know what happened. I had a
Her
date
cousins
with her.
kicked the shit out of you?
It was in the 50s.
Jacob's old. This is probably the 50s.
He had to do it under the bleachers.
In the still of the night.
Nobody's gonna see us, Jacob. Meet me under the bleachers.
Oh, you sure are colored.
Well,
Oh, God.
I'm as dark as they
No,
come.
she was a musician.
He used to call my father.
Kiss me, motherfucker. And he goes, your lips are so big. Is it safe?
It is.
I trust you, Laquanda.
Laquanda.
I've put so much trust into you. No, this is the 50s when it was just regular black names. Cheryl.
Pearl.
She had a, I would say, a regular, a normal.
Damn.
What's the word?
Damn.
What's
I don't
the-
know, but all these are coming out wrong. She had a human name.
Was it a stranger?
She had a name you give normal human
you,
beings.
No. Maybe that came out wrong.
Did you get in the car, let her in first, and then see if she unlocked the door for you?
No, I met her. I went. The date was in Harlem. I went up and met her.
Yeah.
Took her out to. We went out to dinner at a African restaurant and then went to a show.
You mean a restaurant? What was it? What
North Africa. It was.
You eat with your
North African? What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Was it served to you by a 5-year-old in the army outfit?
Forgetting which.
A 5-year-old general?
I'm forgetting which. No, I think it was
Ethiopian?
It's not an Ethiopian.
Because that's when you eat with your hand.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
It was a soul food restaurant, and she was a white girl. That's what
Wasn't soul food.
No, you went to, and what happened? Did you look hilarious in there?
No.
Was it after
We
church?
had a great date, and then she took me to a club.
Did you order
a music?
Did you order the with a side of? Did you order that? Because I heard that's good.
I didn't.
They only have it on Wednesdays and Sundays, though.
After church?
Go, Jacob. You get
It
out
wasn't.
there.
There's not a big payoff. We just kissed at this club.
At the club.
At a
She kissed
nightclub?
you at
It wasn't
an
a
African
nightclub.
nightclub?
It was,
At an African restaurant?
It was just a band playing in a cool bar.
What kind of band? Like a brass band? Jazz?
Jazz.
Jazz band?
Yeah.
Jazzes?
Yeah.
Nice.
But upbeat.
Oh, so you did a little swing.
I grabbed her while we were watching.
Would you grab her?
The waist.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
You grabbed her and did what?
Why is everything in a good way? You know, you got to take a shot.
You gotta take
Sure.
a shot. Yeah, grab by the neck and
Yeah.
put her against the wall.
Grab her by the weave.
Go, I'm taking this.
Put her hands behind her back.
Don't ever grab a black girl by the hair. You'll get punched in the face.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, unless you get into the
Dream
roots
of
where
it.
it's their hair. You can grab that.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't do
grab the
that either.
weave.
Jesus.
Don't grab the weave.
Yeah. So you kissed her?
Yes.
How was it?
Good.
Yeah?
She's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I like that. Good for you.
Yeah, I was banging her from behind, and then she took it out and put it in her ass.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy, man. That went really fast.
That jumped the level.
Yeah.
Was this all at the jazz club?
Just in the alley in the back? What'd you do that? That's crazy.
No, in the. I didn't
Why'd you never
do
see
that.
each other
That's
again?
Me. That's a quote.
Oh. Sorry. I
Sorry.
thought you just did it right now.
Why did she?
That was my French roommate.
Why'd you never
said
see her
that to
again?
me. You know what? I should have. We had one date, and then I don't fucking know why.
I'll tell you
Racism.
I'm kind of kicking myself.
Yeah.
That was one of the. There's two girls in my life. I'm kicking myself. I didn't.
What would your parents say if you
Personal.
brought home a black woman? Would they love that, or would they be
No.
like really confused?
I don't think they would have that big a deal.
No.
But a little bit of a deal.
Now, my father, it's more religion. He doesn't care about
Skin color.
Oh, so you said she's like one of the Whoopi Goldberg ones. It's
an
okay.
Ethiopian Jew. You'd be thrilled.
You'd be thrilled with that. Damn.
I mean, anything to keep it in the
Anything
tribe,
Jewish.
Is what I'm saying.
Catholic, he'd be mad. Baptist.
I don't want to say mad. He would just say, "I'll kill myself."
What about-
if you?
What if she came back to the house
Okay.
and she was into voodoo and she threw chicken bones on the table and went, ooh.
But she said, but then tells your dad, you have a bright future,
You will win lottery.
but I am not Jewish. What do you say? Do you think you'd be okay with that? If he
I don't
chicken
have
boned
any
his future?
I don't have any problem either way with it.
Would you stand up to your father if you loved her enough?
At
she was
this
a Catholic-
point, he's a kind of old guy. What am I going to push him on the floor?
No, you
What should I
fucking smack
do?
him in the face and say, it's mine. Listen to me now.
Yeah. Let her hit him with her purse.
Yeah, and then eat a cheeseburger right in front of him. Meat and cheese it right in front of him, dude.
Oh,
Break all the rules.
Is
I couldn't
he,
do that.
Is he
The house is
Kosher.
Yeah.
kosher?
Yeah.
No.
From
no.
day one.
Wow.
To these two, it's a big deal. I never thought about it because it was never
These two,
religious to
it's
me.
also a weird thing to both lose also. Everyone thinks it's weird.
I mean, Christine looks at me like I have curls caught on the side of my head when this comes up. I don't think about it. Like I told you this, it's not part of me. It's
No
not
rabbis do. You're trained. You wouldn't eat meat and cheese. It's going to piss off the Lord.
Yeah.
It's just what I do. I don't know why. I never thought. Like if I wanted to, I would. I have no interest.
Is it gross to you? Like, do you think that's gross
No,
when you think about it?
No.
Are you talking about
Doesn't-
cheese and hamburgers, or are you talking about the black girl?
Cheese on hamburgers.
What are you talking about, Christine? Oh, sorry. Okay. I was like,
No,
this
it's
is
not
getting
gross to me.
You ever try one without the buns? Yeah, that's
Bacon.
fucking. What?
What?
What were you going to say? Bacon?
That makes me nauseous. 'Cause
Bacon
I'm
and-
not used to the smell. It
Bacon
makes
and burger.
Me, like if I pass the delis, you know when they're cooking in the morning,
Sure.
I have to hold my breath because I'll puke.
I love it. I
know,
I have
everybody
to, I have to
does.
run by because I just want to order it all.
I'm not used to it. That's all.
I love
It's like-
bacon.
The delis near me, all the delis near me seem to make exclusively soggy, like undercooked bacon that pulls like, ugh, so gross.
I
My
love bacon.
burnt.
I would take if I had a choice between meats, I would do bacon. Would be top meat.
No.
Dude, bacon with anything.
No.
Bacon is the number one.
No.
Bacon?
You got DJ Lou on your side, but he's
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, he's trash in the best way, apparently. Yeah, bacon is the best.
And then sausage.
Oh, sausage right after that. I'm with you on that. A sausage.
Pork
Sausage
over
is-
beef. Totally.
Sausage is parts,
But
guys.
yeah, the best parts. They mix up and then they cook it.
I like sausage.
I love sausage.
I love sausage.
Love it.
I love it.
Love it in your
I'll
butt.
challenge you, how much I
it
love
in your
it.
butt.
I love it right in my butt.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even consider that called that like a meat necessarily. If I was picking meats,
It's a meat, dude.
meat's
What?
like steak.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, look,
Different cut
steak
steak,
is right.
brisket.
I think steak is right after sausage.
What kind of steak?
I would go. Now, here's the thing. I used to go ribeye, but now that I'm a little older, I go filet.
I go filet always. No fat. No
I
bones.
love
I'm
the
with
fat.
you on that.
I love the fat. I used to love the fat. Let me say, I used to be fat. I was a fat fuck, and when I was a fat fuck,
Yeah.
I loved. When I used to be, hi, I'm Robert, and when I used to be a fat fuck, when I weighed 350 pounds, when it was me carrying around 12 turkeys, when I weighed when I was the weight,
12 decent sized turkeys.
when I weighed like 2 middle-aged women who had 4 kids each, I used to love the fatty steak ribeye. But now that I'm a regular sized man at 225, I like a filet.
I don't like because of it's not the fat, it's the gristle.
It's the texture.
That's what I don't like about.
suck on the
That's why
gristle.
The
filet
fat is.
better.
I think the fat and gristle are the same. They're same thing.
I suck on it.
I just had bone marrow for the first time.
Oh.
It's fucking disgusting. It's all grease.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, bone marrow, you end up eating that more like it's like a paste.
You put it on toast. You
It's
put the bone.
oily
because
fat
it's gelatinous
shit.
fat.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I love it. I love bone. I had bone marrow with steak tartare on top. So that you take the raw.
Well, we just
steak
found out the hardest thing to say is Boston accent, tartar.
it's tartare.
You went ta-ta. That was so natural.
I say it like a magician. Ta-ta.
I love your accent. I like the R's on the end of things, and I was like drawers.
I say draw.
Yeah,
Rum.
Room, draw, roof.
room.
I love fatty. I don't like it as much anymore. I do like a filet now, but I did like a nice fatty ribeye on the bone, or there's another.
I'd go sirloin after, probably, or skirt steak.
I love the fat when the fat's on the outside of it. That fat that you can eat. Oh God,
I can't
I
do it.
love it.
That texture is so disgusting to me.
you need that. You ever watch the show Alone?
You're going to tell me some crazy things if I ever get stranded in an avalanche or something. I'm going to want my teeth to be sharp so I can eat a rabbit raw.
No, that's not what I'm going to tell you. But Jacob, you know this. Most of the people that don't make it on the show.
Jacob, you've never seen the show, but you are alone, so you might need some sharp teeth one day.
I don't know the show.
The show Alone, where they go out, 10 people go out in the woods alone, and whoever lasts the longest wins.
Wait,
They
they go
don't have
each
any
one's.
skills.
They're not out there together at all.
No, they get separated by like 3 to 5 miles each
Okay.
in the most desolate part of wherever that is, and they can bring 10 things with them. That's it. And they have to survive with those 10 things, and whoever survives the longest
I'd bring
wins.
my PlayStation and 9 games and then realize there's no electricity.
But they're
Damn it,
not-
guys. I thought I was going to get some entertainment, but there's no plugs.
You just see a bear eating your controller.
They're not survivalists. They're just
No, they are. They're all survivalists.
so they know what to do with these 10 things.
They know what they get to pick 10 things. They know exactly what they're the top survivalists in the world, and they go out there. But the ones that make it are the ones that get animal fat. You need fat to live. You can't just eat meat. You can't just eat the lean meat because you'll just die. You need animal fat. We need it.
Right, but not like when you're not dropped alone as part of a television show.
Yeah, but I mean,
Let's assume I'm going to be eating this steak around about a house or a restaurant area,
You'll be
and I'm
fine.
not going to be helicoptered into the middle of Antarctica.
then you can have a fillet.
Yeah, so the fish go, if we go,
Then you can
hey, you want to get dropped in the Antarctica? I go, no, I just had very lean meats. I'm not prepared for that.
I just had haddock with a little butter.
No, I couldn't possibly. I've had no fat.
Yeah, you need fat though.
Of course.
You need fat to live. So the fat on a
Look,
steak.
in that situation, I might have to wear a deer carcass as a jacket to live. These aren't things you have to do in your home, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I get a grill, though, one day I'm going to grill a lot of stuff. But grilling fatty steak is good because it all comes off.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Lewis is a good griller.
He's
Lewis.
just the only one of us that has a grill.
Lewis who?
Johnson.
Oh, Lewis Johnson.
And he'll get those gigantic, what do they call those dinosaur, no, the
Tomahawks.
tomahawk
Oh,
Yeah.
those are good.
steaks.
That's great.
They have
Yeah,
one at the
he's
Comedy
good.
Cellar. Because that makes sense to eat while you're watching comedy.
They don't
A
have
giant tomahawk
They do.
steak.
Not, they don't have a
stand.
tomahawk.
That's
Oh, my
not
life.
true.
At the
Cellar.
stand, not the comedy cellar.
No, the stand.
Look, you said the comedy cellar.
Oh, the stand.
Yeah.
In the middle of your set, you're on stage and you're seeing a guy chow down on a tomahawk.
It's rare because
tomahawk
it's
steak.
$220 some, I think. It's insane. It's the dumbest thing on a comedy menu I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
that's some mob shit.
It's the worst one. It's the worst menu item on a comedy club menu I've ever seen.
That's because they got a deal. Because if that's something that fell off a truck, really.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I got these beautiful tomahawk steaks I can give you a cost.
We got them done on the east side.
Want to do my Chris impression? My Chris impression?
Hey, where do we get these steaks from?
It's awful.
What's all these tomahawk steaks?
Did they open up the boat? Didn't they get a boat?
They bought the fair, or they're involved in the ferry that Pete and Colin Jost were all involved in, but I haven't heard anything about what's happening. They just like own a ferry.
So,
Dumb fucking thing to buy.
so doesn't Norton's girlfriend. Hey now.
I mean, it's a ferry boat. They're going to turn it into the coolest comedy club / nightclub, which has never happened ever on land or sea.
One time, it did happen in Boston. Not nightclub, but Dick.
Okay, well, that's already taking the change.
Dick Doherty bought had a boat, the comedy boat, the Dick Doherty comedy boat,
Comedy, though.
and we did comedy on the boat.
Exclusively comedy.
I worked on it. I was the
First mate? Gilligan?
telemarketer. So I used
What?
to get. I
You
was
worked on it as a telemarketer? You could have telemarketed from anywhere.
not back then.
Really?
No. Back
Okay.
then you had to you didn't have cell phones.
Oh, yeah, the whole setup.
Yeah, you had to go in
With
there,
your-
sit on the boat all
And
day,
telemarket
and telemarket
for people to come.
give free tickets. We call people and go, hey, you won 10 free tickets to the comedy boat. And then we had like a list of companies we had to call, the HR person. Can I tell you your HR? I'm Robert Kelly and blah, blah, blah. And then I remember one night I wound up talking to this girl on the phone and we hit it off and I was hitting on her. And I totally was like, listen, I'm on the show tonight. I'm one of the comics. You should come down. She's like, I'm coming. She goes, can I just come by myself? I was like, no, come by yourself. I'll leave a ticket at the door. And I was on the show with Steve Sweeney, Kevin Knox, like legends.
Boston legends.
Legends. And I was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I go, this girl's coming. And I remember the boat tipped to one side. And I heard, have you seen Bobby Kelly? Is Bobby here? I remember just running around the boat trying to not be caught by this woman. Whoa. She had to be at least 3-something.
Really?
Yeah, she was a big girl. Not that I have anything against big girls. I've been with big girls.
I have something against big people in general who don't understand their weight, who just live life like they're not that much. Like, you can't jump onto a boat, you tub of shit. I'm sorry I called you a tub of shit, but look what you've done.
It comes into play.
Huh?
It comes into play on a boat.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
In a concert.
Yeah, it's only happened to me twice, maybe 2 or 3 times ever, but being asked what I weigh before getting on a plane sucks.
It does. I had that happen to me too in Canada.
And also when you see they didn't ask the 3 people in front of you, and like,
Yeah.
what do you weigh? And you're like, well, he goes, we have to use you as a complete balance for this gigantic flying machine.
Yeah. And you're on one side of the plane and everybody else in the luggage is on the left side.
He goes, everybody who's on the left side, can you put some rocks in your pockets before we get on the thing? We're going to put this tub of shit on the right. We need all you guys bouncing around on the left.
Hey, can you guys all take a really big sip of water and hold it for this flight?
We need everybody weighted as much as humanly possible.
We need everybody to have a turkey dinner before this flight so we can make it.
My nephew is getting his pilot's license because he's getting into the Air Force.
Which one?
Huh?
The one that comes in Nashville?
His brother.
His brother, okay.
You met him too, though. But anyway,
He's going to the Air Force?
Yeah.
It's the lamest area of
No, it isn't.
military.
Absolutely
Let him know
not.
he's being a pussy.
No, it's the best.
Well,
it's the
he's
best.
flying.
Call him up. Tell him he's gay unless he goes in the Marines. He'll know
No,
what it
I
means.
don't want him to. I want him in the safest.
Front lines, Or he's
Yeah.
gay.
I mean, that's true. But listen,
I don't want him.
Air Force, when I,
Tell him he's got to take out the Taliban single-handedly, or he's a homo,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
do you know, in the military, everybody hates the Air Force
Yeah.
because they get the money first. So when you go, like I went to Iraq twice, when you go over to the bases,
2 tours.
2 tours of duty,
Okay.
and of 2 tours of comedy, of laughs,
Took a little mortar fire.
and we did.
I know.
I remember Colin was on.
Isn't it? You guys were at the barracks and they made everybody go in because it wasn't getting close to the base. They said, but it was like enough. They told you guys to go inside, right?
Well, Colin, we were doing an outdoor show in the afternoon.
I think I read that in the Artie Lang book.
And we got mortar fire, and then I was like, Colin was kind of having a bad set, and I'm going, they're getting bombed twice. But hey now,
At least they're yelling clear before their bombs. Clear.
but the army bases and the marine bases were the worst because they got nothing. They got
Yeah.
they cook their food in like some heater cooker. It's like all this bag food. Army was good, but the Air Force had the best because the money went to them first. So they had you go there, they had like shakes, pizza, Chinese food. Their food was insane.
Yeah.
And I was a fat fuck there too. And I thought I was going to lose weight. And I remember I was walking back with Chinese food. I had pizza and 2 chocolate shakes. And one of the dudes goes,
This is what you guys are fighting for.
America.
one of the dudes goes, hey, one of the guy goes, hey man, can I get one of those shakes? They were kind of making fun of me.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sure, man, you can take one, of course. You're fighting for us. And he took my shake, and then I walked a couple steps, and my other shake tipped over, and I lost my shake.
2 shakes to no shake.
I had 2 shakes to no shake.
Did you give yourself? Technically, that's an excuse to go back and re-pour 2 shakes.
No, because we had to go. It was kind of sad. I remember I sucked a little with the
2
straw
shakes.
off the tray.
Oh, I've done the fattest move I've ever done and been caught doing was cleaning out McDonald's hot mustard packet by sticking my tongue in it and going and getting all of the hot mustard out of it. That's pretty fat.
Yeah.
That's fat.
I don't know.
Jacob was speechless. He went, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty fat.
I got 3 large fries and just poured them into a bag because I couldn't eat 3 large fries. I could only eat 2, but I wanted to always have a fry.
That's
You know
not
what I mean?
Christina. That's why Christina stopped doing drugs. But you're not wrong. Sometimes still, we'll even do things like, all right, get it, whatever, and we'll get 2 even small orders of fries.
Yep.
And then you'll be like, you know what? Throw in a 3rd order of small fries because what if they chintz us on those first 2? I've gotten really ripped off with fries. So make sure we have enough fries.
Yeah.
We'll take the $2 hit.
Did that in Austin at P. Terry's this week.
Yet it was a waste of money because I think their fries are horrible.
The fries are terrible.
They were terrible fries.
I mean, can I be honest with you two? You took me to 2 places,
Mhm.
and I was both places fucking disappointing.
Both
I mean,
places? Both places? were-
Cookout, garbage.
Cookout's not a place we took you to. Cookout was a place that was across the street from the hotel. In
I'm
Oak.
gonna stop you right there,
Go ahead.
Christine. I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay,
I'm not taking the blame for
you're
this.
gonna.
I had never been there before.
You won't take the blame, but you, sir, because we
You
pulled
ordered a fucking quesadilla.
you.
You ordered a side item. It's like going to Jack in the Box and just getting the tacos, the dollar tacos.
You said to me when we got there, cookout, dude, cookout. We'll go there, cookout.
This is an oversell.
I
didn't say
dude,
this.
you went like this. Cookout. As we drove by, you went, yo, cookout. Dude, we got it. And you
I
had
don't know if it was that dressed
you
up.
took your hoodie off. There was you had a cookout shirt on from last time you were there.
All right, so what? I love merch.
And it was garbage, dude. If you can't do a quesadilla, you're shit.
It was like a burger quesadilla.
Yeah,
I've
who
never
gets a
even seen that
quesadilla
on a
from?
menu.
You don't get a quesadilla from Burger King.
A quesadilla is the easiest thing in the world to make. It's kid snack. If anything, you should be able to make a quesadilla.
If anything, you're making a point that you were childish for ordering quesadillas, and you should have just got a burger or a bunless. We told you to get a grilled chicken sandwich.
No, you didn't tell me. You left me hanging.
That's not true.
When I said,
You said we told right away.
They have grilled chicken sandwiches. You should get that.
And then you went
well,
ahead.
now that you're ganging up on me, both of you, now that she's apparently on your side.
It's coming. You're remembering it now a little better.
Were you about to say what?
You remembered a little bit
No,
better.
what was
now.
the word you were going to use?
I don't know.
Through something?
Shit, I don't know.
Astringent?
Stringent?
Dude,
No, Cookout. First of all, the things with the cheese bites they had, maybe are the best cheese bites I've ever had in my life. At
what's a
Cookout.
cheese bite? You mean
Fried cheese.
Fried cheese?
Yeah, those aren't called cheese bite. That's a mozzarella stick.
No,
Not
these
when
were
they're
cheese
little.
bites, and they're also not mozzarella.
What is it?
They were
I think Jack.
Jack
They're
cheese.
so good.
Yeah, they were
Jack.
unbelievable. Monterey Jack. They were great.
Okay.
Fries are good.
Okay. They were all right. They weren't good.
From Cookout?
They were fine.
Good. Crinkle
Fine.
cut.
They were fine. I didn't get crinkle fries.
You fucked up, buddy.
I got regular stupid fries.
Nope.
Soggy fries. I got soggy fries.
We had crinkle cut with a little bit of cheese on them.
See,
Then,
Yep.
what did we do? A chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah. Everything was fine at best.
Pete
Sure.
Pete Perry's. What is it called?
Pete
Pete
Terry's.
Terry's is bomb.
It sucks.
That was in Austin.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Pete Terry's is not good.
The
It's
burger's
so
fantastic.
good.
Oh, the one that they're all fighting each other.
Yes.
Yes.
At night.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
Burgers are really good.
That is not a good burger.
Sure it
That's
is.
a great burger.
That is a
Sure it is.
small, little, tiny
You
thing.
gotta get the double.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to. It doesn't have to. Listen, Bobby, aren't we learning now? It doesn't have to be quantity. Quality. Some of the
Wait.
smallest burgers in the city. Brindle Room in New York City, very small burger, but fucking great.
Wait,
I
you
like
didn't
a-
go to Cooper's?
No, what's Cooper's? That
we
sounds
didn't do.
good.
We didn't do
Oh,
barbecue
my
at all.
God. Really?
No, it was not enough. We did the Cisco's breakfast in Austin, but we didn't do an afternoon. Afternoon barbecue sometimes is like it's
Cisco's wasn't
brutal.
good either.
No, Cisco's.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I tell you something? I've come around on Cisco's too. The first couple times I went, I was like, it's fine. But now when we go, I'm like, yeah, I know.
But what did you have me get? The
migas.
Migas
Yeah.
was not good.
You got the chorizo, and you said it was all great.
I would have rather have got. What did you get? You got something better.
Huevos rancheros.
Huevos Fanchos. I was supposed to get Huevos Fanchos.
It's crazy to get that there.
Why?
Oh, it's so good.
That's not what it's for.
I saw
You
hers.
liked yours. You were about to dump. You had to stop because you were building tacos.
First of all,
Everyone
never
found out
hold
about
me-
Bobby's dumping.
Please don't hold dumping against me like that.
I'm just saying, if you're about to dump, it wasn't that bad.
If his baby stomach can't hold the food he's eating, he's gonna dump out of his mouth.
It's called dumping.
called
I almost
dumping.
dumped at Cisco's.
So Bobby, every time we go out to eat, at some point Bobby goes, "This place is great. I'm gonna dump."
You know what was really good? The place in the hotel.
The
I
diner.
thought you were going to
The
say
diner, the place in Nashville that we went for breakfast was off the charts. That was
That's
incredible.
great.
That was great. But the place in the hotel, the diner in the hotel at the Thomas was unbelievable.
With Thompson, yeah.
It was a great. I mean, the food there. I got a baguette.
I gotta tell you,
I got a baguette with prosciutto
Mm-hmm.
and butter.
right?
It was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. So
The
good.
diner? That's a weird order.
It was there. I got it, and then I got the hash, the turkey sausage and hash with fried eggs on top.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like they cut the potatoes like rice. You know what I mean? And they cut up the turkey. It was all mashed together, and they put the fried eggs. But I had them put cheese in it, so they fried up the hash with the cheese.
Jacob's out.
Yeah, you're
I
out.
wouldn't eat it.
But you could have had it. With just, you could have had just regular. But it was great. Oh my God, that was good food. The Cisco's was good, but it wasn't.
I wish we'd had the opportunity
Put
to
that
go
more
to
on
Terry
Dan.
Black's.
Put that more on Dan. Dan's
That's Dan's
Cisco's.
spot.
That's his spot.
We love it because
I love
Dan
it.
loves it.
This'll
I
get-
love it because I
this
love
is gonna get
anything
back to
Mexican
him.
food.
What?
Yeah.
This is going to get back to him.
Bobby, did you try the biscuits with the butter honey sauce thing?
Okay.
Next
Now,
level. The biscuit's next
The
level.
biscuit with the what was it called again? The
Butter, the honey butter.
the honey butter that came out of a mustard tube with the honey.
Yeah.
That was. I would have just had that.
Sure.
If we had just had that with coffee, I would have been fine.
You almost did just have that with coffee. That's why you almost dumped.
They have American breakfast. We brought home for Joel from the goddamn commie gym just a bacon, egg, and cheese on a biscuit.
I would have got the biscuit with a bacon and cheese. That would have been with cheese. I would have
That's
lost.
not
my
what
mind.
Soder says you order.
The Migas was not. The Miga
Oh boy.
was not. I'm sorry. Look, I love you, Dan, but the Miga was not that good.
Migas?
Miga's not that good.
Do you
Miga-
prefer the Migos?
I would have preferred a sandwich on a biscuit. That biscuit was great. I would have
Next
done
time,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to go if you just want to break dance traditions completely and start a new tradition of our own at a different breakfast
Let's
place.
go. Let's do
The
it.
Thompson.
Let's do the Thompson.
The Thompson Diner?
The Thompson
But I'll tell you what,
Diner.
that would be much more fitting of it, the laziness of just like everyone meeting the lobby diner.
Oh, the best
I love it.
one there is the Drake.
What do you mean?
The restaurant in the Drake has the best breakfast.
In Austin?
Yeah.
Is that where you stayed?
No, but I went there for the breakfast. You know that older-looking hotel?
The Driscoll, you mean?
The Driscoll.
Driscoll, I'm
The Driscoll.
sorry.
Yeah.
They get good breakfast.
Great.
They do.
Yeah.
And you know, I tell you what, the best pork chop, a triple pork chop, is up the street. I think it's Pete's or something like that.
Pete Terry's?
No, Pete Terry's is garbage.
That's nuts. I don't even love it. And that's nuts.
You have to think about it, like on the level of like In-N-Out, Shake Shack, P. Terry's, like it's that type of burger.
Shake Shack.
It's good.
It would blow Pete Terry's out of the water.
Out of the water.
Out of the water.
If it was a Shake Shack, I wouldn't even be having this discussion with you right now. That's
Yeah.
great. Shake Shack is amazing.
Christine, men are talking, please.
I wouldn't have gone there if I wasn't going to Cooper's at least one barbecue.
Jacob,
I'm
the
so sorry.
Cooper's is trash. We have to go to Terry Black's.
We never-
Next time we go, we have to
Convenient,
go.
But at least it's. I thought it's good.
We didn't do any barbecue at all in Nashville or.
Because they're not open
I
late,
love it.
and it's rough before a show. They had us working.
Yeah, they
You
did
are
have
in a
us
coma
working.
before. If we
Yeah.
did that twice, and it was a mistake both times.
Yeah.
So you guys had like 3 shows a day.
I wanted to fall asleep on the stage.
Yeah, this. And they.
You can't not eat till you're full there. Even every time we
Maybe
go,
that's what happened to Josh. Maybe he had barbecue and he just ran out of steam in the intro. Maybe he was
did.
full.
That was nice. The
Give it up
last
for barbecue. I can't do it
The
anymore.
cobbler.
I had barbecue.
barbecue.
Big J is the best man in the world. Give it up for this guy, the godfather of all things in show business. Give it, Big J Elderson. Barbecue, I'm full. I can't. I just ran out of steam. At Hoover, I had the barbecue and the Cisco's and the Pete Terry's.
Holy lava loofers.
Boom, boom, scoom, boom, boom, boom.
Honk, honk.
What's up?
Yes, Jacob?
I wanted to finish my thought with my nephew because he's got to learn about everything about the plane, and weight distribution is extremely important.
Yeah.
He actually puked his first flight, his first class, because in the small Cessnas they're not pressurized, so you're feeling everything going up and down, and apparently there's not
destroyed
one.
my ears.
Everyone throws up.
You can do. They call me Bobby Two Bags because I did the Mustangs down in San Diego. You can go up with a pilot in the Mustangs, go up around 6,000 feet, and they give you the stick.
What?
You flew a Mustang?
Yeah,
Ooh,
they give you the
that's cool.
stick.
Very cool.
And you.
What
do-
if you just decide to try to do a flip
He can take the stick back. He has a stick on his side too.
and you can turn your controls off?
Yeah, let's put it this way. They give you the stick, but he's got the stick. Do you understand?
Yes.
He goes, but you dogfight. Like me and you can go dogfight.
No.
Well, I swear to God. We
Let's
could
never do it.
Why?
What?
It was pretty fun.
Better ask me a reason why not, more than why. Why should we not dogfight? Is
Yeah.
very,
I
don't know, crashing and dying,
Well, they teach you.
careening to the earth in a spiral while we know we're going to die, the worst kind of death.
did always want to go in a B-51.
Dude, it was crazy. A little Mustang plane. We were flying.
that's
I mean,
great.
we were pulling G's.
You and Jacob should go dogfight.
I got so sick, I got dehydrated. I almost had to go to the hospital. Because what they do is before you go up, they're like, hey, have some ginger snaps. Because it helps your stomach. And I'm such a fat fuck. I ate the whole box.
You had a sleeve of ginger snaps?
Not the sleeve. The box.
That's a lot of ginger.
I just like ginger snaps. It reminded me of my grandmother. Yeah, she used to love ginger snaps.
They like burn after a while.
Good for your stomach, ginger.
Yeah, it wasn't when it was coming up. It burned.
I mean, apparently everyone throws up. In fact,
Yep.
they ran out of. My nephew asked for the bag immediately, and apparently they didn't realize they hadn't restocked them. So the guy just said immediately, "You're gonna have to puke out the window." So he just vomited over the Everglades.
You're on a plane.
Yeah.
Just
It
alligators.
definitely got on the plane.
Oh, when some of it went on him because it's just they're flying.
What a terrible idea.
Yeah.
No, I don't like. Yeah, Ian Finance and Jordan Jensen went skydiving
Yeah.
one of the days we
I
were
would never
there.
do that.
Yeah, me either. It's insane. I started to say to Ian when I heard he was going to go, I was like, "Hey, dude, be careful." And then I realized, what a wasted statement on someone skydiving. Be careful. It's no big. It's you're going to live or die.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, there's no be careful.
There's no. Yeah, he goes. Thank God I was careful because that's never been a survival story of parachuting accidents ever. Well, you know what? Yeah, I would have never taken. I don't know if I would fly in a. I still feel like flying commercial is a calculated risk when I do it all
You
the time.
got nervous on the plane coming back because we went into turbulence.
Very. Bobby looked over me and I was going, That's what I do. I get an angry face and I shake my head like,
Yeah.
And that angry shake is for the same thing every time. And I'll tell you why, because I've been let down 99.9% of times with this. When we're in wacky turbulence like that, where you're really feeling the plane drop out and that kind of shit, which we had on that flight, pop on. You know people are afraid of flying. Pop on, pilot. Say something. Well, a little bit of a rocky road up here, huh? Everything's fine, everybody. Just letting you know, we should be out of this in about a minute or so. Oh, if he was like just playful about it even, it would calm me. All I picture is when that's happening, he's just like, I don't know what's happening. This storm's just coming out of nowhere.
But you know why they don't say anything? Because it's not that bad. Those planes, the wings on those planes could bend all the way up. Like that.
Nope.
100%.
Nope.
That's 100%.
That is a 0% fact at all whatsoever. I've never heard that. Bobby, take your nervous sip of water.
I'm not. That is
What you think?
That is
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they've rolled up. Okay.
I'm telling you, a plane, those wings can bend all the way up. They're meant to deal with that stuff. That turbulence does nothing.
I think you're thinking of an X-wing fighter.
I'm telling you.
And George Lucas' Star Wars.
I talked to after the September 11th, I talked to a couple pilots. Me and Corelli, actually. Me and Corelli were in.
Is that an airplane going by, Lou?
Here's an airplane going by.
Me and Corelli were on a flight, and the turbulence was so bad. I mean, dude.
I
heard Corelli going, pop, pop, pop. And I was praying, holding the person's hand next to me, saying the Our Father. And Corelli was like, pop. And then he yelled at me, why the fuck won't you talk to me? And he stuck his little thin Corelli head through the two seats.
His Greyhound head?
And he was like, talk to me. It was that bad. Like people were praying. Like people were crying. We were like, we're gonna die. We were dropping and then going up.
Yeah, coming back from Amsterdam one time, it was so bad where the pilot said nervously for all the crew to now get in their seat, and then when the crew was going by, because it was going nuts, I was like, I've never seen the flight attendants freaked out, and I was like, is everything all right? And she went, I don't know, and she just went and sat in her seat, and I was like, oh, DeRosa slept right through it. But I'm telling you, it was like going out of your seat, like you'd come up out of your seat.
DeRosa's been praying for this.
Bring on the sweet release of death.
I gotta go to Cleveland next week.
Take me.
I sold 40 tickets to Hilarities. Please let this plane crash.
Take me out. But I've had a couple of on a Frontier Airlines once. We went up.
What is it?
Frontier Airlines.
Oh, Frontier, yeah.
One time there was turbulence, and the plane went like the wing on the left was pointing up, and the other one was. I was looking down at the person next to me. It was crazy.
That
was scary as shit.
You know what's scary? I had it 3 weeks ago. We were landing in LaGuardia, and the plane in front of us didn't get out of the way quick. So we were landing, and then all of a sudden, you heard him just push, and we went straight up. And he had to re-engage. We were pulling down, and he said, "Yo, Fitbit,
I'm gonna buzz the tower."
Nah, don't do it.
Yeah, sure, I won't do it. Airplane going by.
And going by.
Sky bitch. He's gonna buzz the tower.
That's the funniest music to kick in. He goes, and then you have to pull back up. Damn, Kelly McGillis got fat and ugly, huh?
You talk about? You say Bob Kelly?
Kelly McGillis.
I never thought she was hot.
I didn't think she was hot either. She always
had
an
LA5 always.
Yeah, even in her hottest, she had Willem Dafoe face. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, she had teeth that had
a space between each one, right?
They were kind of. I think Jovi has the same thing. Bon Jovi has like black. I don't know. It's a thing.
Black.
In between the teeth up top. They look gray, big, and there's black in between the teeth.
Gingivitis.
No.
Gingivitis,
it's called
by the way.
Joviitis.
Do you think it's gingivitis?
Nothing on the Jovi?
Yes, I have it. Nothing on the Jovi. Sorry.
Joviitis? Nothing? All right. Nice talking to you. Let's go back to Jacob.
Bon Jovi. Jacob, your thoughts?
Your thought, Jacob.
Yeah.
Who's the other girl? Who's Who's the other girl that was in that? She went downhill.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Fonda.
Fonda's. Yeah.
That was a crazy one.
Bridget Fonda.
Bridget Fonda.
You
Went,
never saw.
yeah,
you
yeah,
saw
yeah.
his pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like.
but yeah.
And she's married to Danny Elfman, who is now one of those does that weird ginger thing where he gets jacked in his 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Elfman's like yoked, and like she's enormous.
What does he look like?
Crazy.
What?
Let me see him. Danny Elfman. What is he being? Why is
Boingo,
that?
boingo.
Boingo boingo. It's a dead man's party, and he does the scoring of everything ever in Hollywood.
All of Tim
okay.
Burton's films.
Is he
Yes.
jacked? Huh?
He's what's wrong with the screen?
I think it's just not.
Oh, I didn't realize that was out. Has that been out the whole time?
Yes.
Yo,
It's just the power button.
you got a good snap, dude.
I like Jacob. Go mansplain it to her, please. She doesn't know what's happening over there. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at her fidgeting with the remote. It's pathetic. What a dumb song.
Wow, he is big.
So
Shirtless.
bizarre looking.
Wow.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts looking though, huh? You're right. But yeah, he got like in crazy shape and all tatted up, and she's just.
I was showing it. I didn't realize it wasn't showing. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, weight's a tough thing, man.
Yeah.
Weight, food. That is a. She probably had kids.
Yeah, for sure she did, but
I mean,
time just punched her. I mean, with the biggest, hardest glove ever. That's crazy. I mean, like, if you... Because that's a crazy difference between show... You know when you see like a young picture of, like, your grandmother or something, or
Yeah.
your mom?
She was still
You
kind
showed
of like
it,
a chubby bitch.
No, it's just like they were pretty, but, like, it wasn't like they were a sex symbol. Bridget Fonda was like... Her kids can look back and be like, yo, my mom was, like, a fucking head-turning, world-famous knockout, and now she looks like a Walmart greeter.
I
She's a
never
big
would
girl.
have. I could have walked right past her. Never would have picked her out.
Yeah.
What was she in?
She was in.
Singles, single white female.
She was in that.
The Godfather
Jackie
Part
Brown.
3.
She was in the really good movie with the kung fu guy. What's his name?
Jet Li?
Jet Li. That was a great movie.
Which one was that?
What movie was that?
Unleashed?
No, Jet Li and her. Really good movie. What a dragon, something like that. Dragon, not enter the dragon.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
No, Long Live the Dragon. Spicy Dragon.
Kiss
Kenro-
of the Dragon.
Kiss of the Dragon. That's it.
Jackie Brown.
Kiss of the Dragon. Great movie.
Is it?
Great movie. Kiss of the Dragon was awesome. She was great in it too. She was smoking hot.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Danny Elfman. I mean, she.
I've
crazy.
I've lived this though, so I really can't
She could
talk.
snap back if she would just drop what?
It's hard to snap.
She has to
back
drop
from that.
100 pounds, but more than that, she won't snap back. It won't be the same. But she's almost like her face just also fell apart.
Because she's sad because she's huge.
Yeah.
All right,
She's
Lou,
sad.
don't make it real, you piece of shit.
I'm really big fan of hers. I'm defending.
Are you?
Well, yeah.
Would you be with her now?
If she drops 80, yeah.
80.
Damn. Well, put Michelle on notice, dude. You better hope to God Bridget Fonda doesn't lose. God damn it, she's crazy looking. She looks like, who does she look like in that picture on the right?
Jack Black.
No, it's like a guy for sure. Paul Dano.
Yeah. I mean, what? But the husband's in shape,
Yeah.
and she's that big. Are they still together? They can't be together.
I think they're together.
They can't be together.
I believe they are.
Really? Wow. Makes me feel bad for Dawn.
That was her, by the way, that's how she dressed on her birthday. Did you see that?
Oh.
Damn. Jane Fonda does look better. That's true.
She does.
Jane Fonda looks better.
Yeah.
I'd rather see what Jane Fonda's working with under the clothes than Bridget Fonda currently.
Oh yeah.
Oh. She looks so good right there with her husband.
Yeah.
She looked great.
He couldn't believe it. By the way, he probably thought he was working on borrowed time anyway. He's like, why would she be with me? She knew. She knew that's what was going to happen to her.
I'm just gonna let go.
He got space wig too. He got hair plugs.
He got
Everything.
maybe.
Yeah, look at that
That's
hair, dude.
weird.
He went from
So weird
bald to having holy shit hair, tattoos, shredded.
Yeah, he should have kept the hair short. He looked fine, even though he's weird looking in Oingo Boingo.
Oy.
Like the Dead Man
yeah.
Party video. Like he's strange looking.
Yeah, he's strange looking, dude.
But yeah, he's like jacked.
Like he eats raw chicken.
He's jacked.
He's jacked.
Not to change the subject, but did Jacob tell us whatever happened with his black date?
He killed her so his dad wouldn't find out.
Yeah, she's gone.
Can't say that on the
No,
radio.
she can't say it. We can't finish that story.
Should have
She's
followed
gone.
up with her.
Let me ask you a question. Did you try to get in touch with that girl later? Did you try to call and she just never responded?
We
when
did,
you went
but
when
she
you went
was-
to the payphone and put a nickel in to call her, did she respond or did she
I
never?
feel like that was my fault there. I should have
Did you write a letter?
pursued more with her because
You said your mistake was you wrote a letter? Why, you think she can't read because she's black? That's not cool.
That's crazy.
What was it with
Is that what you're
this?
saying?
the other girl I was madly in love with, but I fucked up. I was that was all me. I was way too.
Racist?
No. The other one was not.
You would never be that in love with a
Loren.
black woman.
Yeah, so I'm beginning to feel like when I watch the NWSL, those are my favorite players as far as attraction.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
In the soccer.
Yeah.
Attractive. Yeah, really? Even though
Gorgeous.
you've seen Mia Hamm's cooch. Remember?
I have. Mia Hamm's?
Yeah.
No, you're not thinking. You have the wrong person. You're thinking about.
I'm not. Mia Hamm, pussy, on the internet. Faux show.
Faux
Never
show?
seen this?
No, I've never seen it.
I thought you were Hope Solo.
I thought-
Also,
Both of them.
I think so.
So you like girls that look like you?
No, I didn't say I was into them.
Oh, you
Jay
don't-
just said that.
Oh,
You
their,
like
their
Liberace.
cooch is available online. I didn't say.
Liberace.
You want to make your own boober, like Liberace.
Hey, we'll be right back with a bonfire with me and Big J Oakerson.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon.
Why don't you do what Chris Stanley does, no matter what the weather? Giant, oversized Adam Sandler basketball pants.
It doesn't work for me, Ron. I mean, it works so well on him, but it does not work on my body type. And he looks great.
You know what he told me? He goes, the great thing is you never have to wash these. And I'm like, you do.
You do, Chris. Why do you think you don't have to wash them?
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
SiriusXM has your tickets to the most in-demand tour of the year.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Win a trip for you and 2 friends to live the VIP suite life for the Eras Tour.
Still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer.
Enter for your chance to win by finding and solving hidden riddles in the SXM app. For rules and your first clue, go to SiriusXM.com/Taylor Swift by May 7th. No purchase necessary. Must be a U.S. resident and at least 18 to enter.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's. Do you ever have trouble telling your mom just how much you love her? Sure, she makes you crazy. That's what moms do. She says, you don't call enough. So what would make her happy? What does she really want? Well, if you ask my mom, she thinks I should put up a neon sign in Times Square and say, Mom, I love you. You're the best mom ever. Since you can't do that, I've got the answer for this Mother's Day. Hi, it's me, Steven Singer. Yeah, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. My brand new neon green 24 karat gold dip rose will light her up. This is the first of my brand new neon colored roses. Don't miss out on this vibrant neon green 24 karat gold dip rose. The only rose that lasts forever, just like your mom's love. This collection starts at just $59. Take advantage of free shipping while you can and get a personalized Mother's Day card from you, all with a full lifetime guarantee included for free. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Honey, is our car still under warranty?
No, not anymore.
My sister just got an extended service plan from Ox Car Care.
Ox Car Care?
Yep, Ox will cover our repair bills if anything happens to the car, new brakes, a transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance.
Wait, we pay nothing on repairs? Ox gets it fixed for us? Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance? Wait, what's the number?
800-460-1770. Ox has a 30-day money-back guarantee and is A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau. They handle their claims from start to finish, unlike the other warranty companies. We should call now. 800-460-1770.
The last thing we need is an unexpected car repair bill. I'm calling Ox Car Care now.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote. 800-460-1770 or online at oxcarcare.com. Ask about senior and military discounts. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care today. 800-460-1770.
Pop quiz. What inventory does your business have on hand? How much? Where? How fast is it turning? Who's using it? And why? If you can't answer those questions, your supply chain may be in the dark. It's time to get more visibility. Fastenal can help with solutions to locate products, monitor inventory, track assets, and control consumables. Want to find out more? Go to fastenal.com/serious to see how we do it. Fastenal, where industry meets innovation.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's. Hey campers, it's Merkface Andy Fiore here, and you are listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Robert Kelly. Oh, still?
Just Atlanta lady. She was not into it, but
Mine was old, black and old. We talked about it on the YKWd.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was older and black. I mean, from my age, I think I was, 20-something?
Mm-hmm.
And she had to be 39, 48?
Yeah.
39, between 39 and 62?
That's fair. That's a good window.
Yeah, between that.
She was black. Blacks don't crack.
Yeah.
You never know.
She had an antique pocketbook. I don't know if she's just into that or that was her original pocketbook.
And then in Amsterdam, I went in with a black prostitute, and then I panicked because I just was worried that the people that were with me that all went into places were gonna be finished first and leave. No one else seemed to be concerned about staying as a group, and I was nervous. I've never been overseas before,
right?
So I went in and I was like, "No, this is a bad idea." And she was like, "Well, you got to give me some money." So I was like, "Oh, all I have cash is and I pulled out a pocket full of coins, and she was like, "That's cool," and she was happy to take it because it's those coins are $5. I probably gave her
$75
to do literally let me walk in the door. I basically just walked in and gave her $75 and left. And then I hooked up with a black woman quite some time ago now, I guess 14 years ago or so.
Amsterdam's a funny thing because I went the first time with Keith and Patrice.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Keith got there early in the afternoon before our rooms were ready.
Yeah.
So I was waiting in the lobby of the Ibis, those shitty hotels. And Keith walked in, and he just walked in. He goes, "Where can I put my bag? Where's the red light district? Let's go, dummy." And
Let's go now.
I was like, okay. So we went down. The guy was like, "It's over here," but he sent us to the local red light district. There's the tourist one,
sure,
with all the really pretty girls. Then there's the local one with the
clearance rack.
And we were walking down. We're looking, and these girls were rough.
Yeah.
And they were right next to a restaurant with families eating food outside at a little cafe. And there's just a woman in a restaurant. I mean, a woman in the windows.
Yeah.
And we both went in.
Yeah.
And they weren't good. And my girl was black. She was prettier than his girl. His girl had acne problems. It was nuts. And then we went in and we came out. We were like, "That's it. We're done. We got it out of our system. We're done." And we walked 5 feet, and there was two other girls. And we were like, "One more time." And we went back down. Right away, dude.
God bless those libidos. Me and DeRosa went in with two, next to each other, rooms next to each other and this thing. And DeRosa's was an older lady. That's what he was excited about. So I just went, and I happened to get the girl that I was with was gorgeous, but it was a machine. Do you know what I mean? It was no
Well, while they're outside,
situation.
they're
literally, huh?
When they're outside, they're very sexy and alluring, and then when they get you in, they shut the door. It's business.
It's just I'm going to do the things that are going to make you come very fast and get out of here. It was a 10-minute turnaround, possibly. I mean, she just right away, it was she'll do whatever to get you hard enough to get a condom on, and then fuck you fast enough to get you to finish quick.
There's a time limit. There's a 15-minute time limit that they don't tell you about. Yeah.
Lou went over the time limit. He banged a girl on butcher block paper in Amsterdam.
Yeah, in the tourist section, not the
The doctor
section.
paper. They pull it out.
It was so mechanical and sterile. They had the doctor.
I don't know why I can't picture DJ Lou just getting his pud pulled out by a prostitute. All right, here we go. Be easy with it.
There was no love. There was no love involved.
The doctor paper's my favorite part of that whole story.
The rip away paper. Damn.
And Bob, when I came, she goes, "Welcome to Amsterdam."
Oh, Jesus, we got a Bond villain.
She have a penis?
Welcome to Amsterdam.
I actually went to so many girls. I was looking for girls that I never got in high school.
Oh, yeah,
Like
sure.
I was trying to find girls that I wanted in high school but never got, so I would look for girls that look like them.
Mhm.
And I kind of found them. It was weird. I kind of found these girls that I've always wanted to fuck, but they just spoke different. You know what I mean? And it wasn't them, but it looked
cool.
like them.
It is cool about that. I will say the red light district is because it's a job. I do like that. It's like you obviously want to go with like an attractive girl, but it's like very like girl next door types in there. It's not like a job where it's just like junkies and whatever out there. It's just like it could be a pretty girl and the thing just fucking for money.
Yeah, they used to have that
Crazy.
in New York back in the day before the internet.
No, but they were cracked out pieces of shit.
No, not all of them. There was a couple places.
Or dudes.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna get technical.
Okay, is that what's gonna stop you? Then never mind.
You gotta be a party pooper, I guess. Yeah, they're bad. Yeah, Amsterdam was fun. I went to Den Haag and Rotterdam. Not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. I did Rotterdam.
It's
too.
not the same. You feel creepy. Like in those ones over there.
They have a red light district named Rotterdam
They
too?
do, yeah.
Oh, every one of the places.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
have-
know that. I
they
thought
have it-
just Amsterdam.
They have it in Aruba. Aruba is Dutch owned. They have a red light district.
Legal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can go down and you get a hooker down in.
Christine, let's go. Let's go and get on all fours together next to each other and let a hooker lick our buttholes.
Like a family.
Let's just both look forward and like watch a TV show while we're on. We'll do tummy time and let hookers lick our buttholes.
Can I come?
Yes, you can, Bobby.
I'm in. We're gonna
You
watch
can.
one of those documentaries.
Bobby's gonna see a little of your side ass, Christine. Don't make it a weird thing. It's not sexual, but the person we're paying is gonna be fucking tongue deep in your asshole. And we'll watch a
documentary.
Watch a documentary.
Yeah.
So humiliating.
Watch a documentary on comics.
What's this trashing Bert Kreischer documentary? Hey, go easy, please. God damn it, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I would go. Jacob, you wouldn't go to a red light district? You think you would?
You would.
It's not for me.
You wouldn't go like if first of all you'd go walk around and look.
I go, but I wouldn't go in.
Here's the thing, though: the women are regular girls. Like they're not.
Yeah, I think you change your mind when you walk by them and you see one. You're going to be like, "Oh fuck, it's not." Because I same thing. I pictured like the chewing gum and swinging pearls or whatever.
Picture like tired hags.
No, dude, they're like regular girls you'd meet at a coffee shop.
Yeah,
or,
like a beautiful 32-year-old who just that's her job.
Beautiful blonde.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy, dude. I'm telling you. I mean, the last girl I went with, I was in the hotel. There was a painting of this naked woman. I was like, I want to go find her. I went and walked around until I found a girl that actually looked like this blonde Dutch woman, and it was
Then
like
you found out it was her. She was also a muse.
It was 2:00 in the afternoon before my flight. I had like a late flight, and I went in, and she was great. We talked a little bit. It wasn't as rushed as they all are. Some of them is a little mechanical. Most of them are like that, but
I would
not all.
assume
Of them.
most of it.
Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them are.
You got to ask them for the girlfriend experience.
It depends on when you go. If you go at night when it's busy, it's going to be mechanical. But in the afternoons,
Like
Oh, and they
lunch,
got time?
Like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock,
Yeah.
2 o'clock, the afternoon girls. I mean, they're pretty too, dude.
They're not tired.
Mine was
also.
in the middle of the day, and let me tell you, it's embarrassing when you walk out and the sunlight hits you.
Oh yeah, you've already come with some weirdo inside of a room.
So much shame.
I had no shame.
They
at
just
all.
pull the curtain shut. By the way, you fuck them right where they're standing. It's just behind that curtain.
What?
No. They have a
No.
room behind it. There's a room. See, behind them is a door, and then behind there is a little room with a.
Oh,
a
Yeah, that would
sink.
freak me out.
Sure,
Like a curtain away from
No. No,
everyone
it's not. He's
seeing
right.
me
He's
bang.
That's not
I
true.
would,
He's right.
Behind them is a door, and then there is a room, and there's a sink. They have condoms. Like I remember the lady.
I think it depends where you go. Actually, my thing, I think mine, the one I went in with the last time with the Rose, the girl had a bathroom, but like it was just the room that the curtain closed.
No, it's
in.
illegal. It's illegal to fuck behind the curtain.
Really?
Nope, I just made that up.
Okay,
But
I
you
think I'm
believe
right then.
So they just
Jacob, though, I
That's
think,
crazy.
but Jacob, I agree. I think my just idea of paying for, again, I would go with Christine to a red light district and even go in and do something because of the story and the funny of that and the fun of it. But on my own, like just go in and like pay for pussy now. I don't know why. It holds no allure to me anymore.
I went last year with Louis at this time in March, I think it was, or June.
I'd go walk around still.
I didn't even go to the red light district.
Oh, I would walk around still, but the paying for it in general is just it's such a lost thing.
I almost bought wooden shoes.
It's so funny when I look at the thing. I tell you, I go to that website when I'm in town sometimes.
Gay guys with big cocks.
Yes. No, escort alligator. And the thing, it's like, it doesn't even look like you pay like hookers and money anymore.
What do you mean?
It's like they ask for a thing like gift cards,
Starbucks.
You get paying in gift cards.
I can speak from experience. That's a scam.
Is it a scam?
Yes.
Wait, how did you pay?
If someone asks you to pay in gift cards, that means that it's a scam.
You just paid an Indian guy.
But why?
So they can just get your money without you knowing them.
Before you show up, or before they show up, or something?
Yes, they'll say it's a deposit, but.
Oh, you have to give a gift card as a deposit?
Yeah, don't do that. You never give the money before.
Wait, when did you pay?
I think he's saying that's all that it is now, though. I think, by the way, when reading these things, I think you have to give money before they show up, like some capacity. I'd have to.
No way.
I've never heard of anybody where this works out, where they paid deposit and then went to someone and met them.
I mean, if you give money before you go there, you're stupid. You're a dumb person. You got to go there. Yeah. Hello. You can. If you guys both...
Well, this is going to... Well, I guess it's both, but the
get
thing
naked,
is going to you.
But if you get naked, even if they come to you, they got to come in, you got to get naked, and then you give them the money. Or you give them half. You don't give them full money.
Oh, well, that's how I got robbed in... where was that? Not Venezuela.
Mexico?
No.
Cancun? Jersey?
Was it... Oh, Trinidad.
What'd you
Trinidad hooker.
Were you filming something?
Huh?
Why'd you go to Trinidad?
It was like a black circuit gig or something I did like years ago, and like they were gonna come. I called because I was worked up because it was carnival out there.
Oh, carnival's nuts.
I'm doing a black gig comedy show, and it's full of just the hottest like island black women. Like it was crazy. It was such a horny building endeavor that there was no shot of me hooking up there at all. So I went home and I was like, I'm going to call, and they go, it's $100. It was like $100 American dollars. And I was like, okay. And they're coming to the room. And then, have I told this before? Then they show up at the room.
Maybe.
The lady shows up at the room, and it's like a real butchy, like, lesbian lady, black, who answers the door. Or I open the door and I go, hey. And she goes, yeah, you called for a girl? And I was like, yeah, is it you? And she saw like the disappointment on my face, like that was going to be the case. But she was right, dude, without missing a beat. She goes, no, I just collect the money and then she'll come up. And I was like, oh, okay, here. And I just gave her the $100, and then I closed the door. And I mean, the second the door went click, I went, oh, that was her. And she's never coming back. And that's $100. I deserved it. Yeah.
You deserve for insulting her face. Is it you?
I couldn't because I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I can't give $100. Like, I don't want to hook up with this lady.
Close your eyes and get a hand job for $100.
No, dude, she was dressed like Rerun. I'm telling you. It was. She was not. It was a butchy. She was dressed like legitimately. She was dressed like DJ Lou right now. It was like same kind of thing, like a short sleeve. Or
I think
not
that's
a short
hot.
sleeve, but a short sleeve button down over a t-shirt.
If I saw a black girl dressed like DJ Lou, I'd be fucking. That'd be kind of hot. She looked like Gina.
No.
What's her name? Gina Yashir.
Gina Yashare.
Those pictures Christine had up, man, that is actually crazy how attractive they are in the red light district,
dude. It's so because they're regular.
I wonder if I could be.
They're regular girls.
They have like health and stuff. I think
the girl I slept with was a teacher. She like taught, like she was a substitute teacher or some tutor or something. She was talking to me after. She was a regular girl, had a husband that was okay with her doing that.
So it's really just nuts. Girls standing in windows with red lights
Yep.
behind them.
Mm-hmm.
You walk through. I want to see this so.
Well, the
bad.
red lights are
It's
also
like a pet store.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, a pet store.
How much is this hooker in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
That's
and they have like certain areas with she-males. They have certain areas with sex shows, live sex shows. You can go see a live sex show. And not to mention, it's beautiful.
What's by ranking the best red light district in the world?
Amsterdam.
It probably is, right? It's the most well known for sure.
It's. I think it's the best, and it's they actually get. You can't. You have to be tested by the government. Like they make you get tested every every week or something. You can't if you have.
So it's all regulated for sure.
All regulated by the government. They make money. Yeah, they tax it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's like a legitimate job. That's what I'm saying. It's
Brazil's the
taxed.
same thing. Brazil, the termis. They don't have red light district, but they have termises.
I thought the whole thing that Patrice said was that everyone's a hooker in Brazil.
Everybody's well, not everybody, but a lot of girls will hook up with you for money. But they have a termis which you go to, which is like it's almost like a health club. It's almost like a disco / spa. I swear to God, you go.
What a weird mix.
They have if you type in
it's like a hot dog stand / barbershop.
So if you walk up, there's two guys at the front like a nightclub, and you go in and you come in and there's a counter with a woman with a white smock behind a desk, and you give her your credit card and she hands you a number, a bracelet with a number on it, and then you go into another room and there's a locker room with a beautiful older Brazilian woman in spa outfit, and she hands you you get your key to the locker and your number to the locker, and you put a robe on and flip-flops and they're all clean and everything. You can go take a shower, and then you go up into an elevator to a discotheque with a bar, and they have food and all your stuff.
After your shower?
Huh? You can go to you can go into a shower if you want, take a shower and clean up if you want, or you can go straight up.
Oh, okay.
You go straight up to the discotheque and you sit down and it's music and there's 15 smoking hot Brazilian girls in bikini outfit, in like G-strings and high
Quantity
heels.
15.
What do you mean?
You said
yes,
15.
quantity.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
But it's like J-Lo. I mean, they're smoking hot.
Sure.
And
50.
Not 50.
Oh.
They're young. Not young,
okay,
but old enough, 21 and up, because it's all regulated. And you get a bracelet. You get a...
Bobby, don't make me have to make another edit here.
Yeah. No, I swear to God. It's
son of a bitch, I did it. What are you doing? When in Rome, dude?
No way.
When in Rome.
They have all your drinks and food go on your number. So there's no money exchanged.
Okay.
You don't need a wallet. Everything's in your locker.
Your credit card.
It's all in your locker locked up.
Okay.
So everything's safe. And then you see a girl and you say hi and she'll come over and talk to you. And then you can buy her a drink or whatever. And then you sit there and then you can dance. It's hard to dance because if you're on Viagra, you get a boner and your thing keeps peeking out. But
and but does that girl that goes to dance with you, is she like, okay, I'm engaged now in this like for money sex thing?
Well, no, you can be like, I'm cool and go to somebody else, but usually you wait until you, like if I look over at you and you're like hi and you wave hi and she'll come over and sit next to you and you can talk, and then if you like her you can be like, do you want to go up? And she'll go, yeah. And she'll bring you upstairs to the next level, and she'll be like, I'll be right back. She'll go get into a little nightgown or something. She'll change into something sexy, and then she'll bring you to her room. She has her own room. And you go in there, and you do whatever you want, for 45 minutes. You have 45 minutes. So
can I cut her?
No, Jay, you can't cut them.
You say whatever I want, dude.
Within reason.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay.
You can do whatever you want within reason.
I might be in Brazilian reason.
And then
sorry, I just want to see the flesh open. Oh. Sorry, Mamacita. I just want to see the flesh come from the bone.
And then when you're done, the phone rings, and the lady's like, yeah, and she'll say something in Portuguese. Everything's cool, and then you leave, and then you go back downstairs, go to the spa area. You can go get a massage. You can take a shower, clean up, put your robe back on, go back to the discotheque, have some food.
What's this day running you?
Not much. Back then it was $30 a pop.
What?
Back when we did it, it was $30 a pop. $30.
What?
Well,
for the whole experience.
Well, no, for each time. But you'd go like 2 or 3 or 4 times up and down.
Isn't that $7,000 here?
Yeah, probably.
No, it was only $30 American.
Yeah.
So when you went downstairs, you just gave her your number, and she would charge your credit card that they had on file, and it would come up as a restaurant. So it would come up like maybe if you did 3 times with all the food and 3 times, maybe $150.
That's really hilarious.
$200.
And Dawn's got to be like, he goes, man, you eat a lot in Brazil. He goes, it's an eating culture, babe.
Well, then we would go to the Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, but they keep bringing you the meat.
They keep bringing you the meat.
Yeah.
And then after that, we would go to the discotheque. It's called Helpe. And in there, every girl in there you could hook up with. So then you'd go in there and you'd dance with girls, and then you'd be like, you want to come back with me to my hotel? And
But what's the understanding? Is this Brazil as a whole? As an entire country, you're saying?
No, not as an entire country.
It's this particular place? Because that's how... again, I never went. But Patrice made it sound to me, he was just like... If the girl like who's driving you from the airport to the thing, you're like, you're my sexual girlfriend now? And they're like, yes?
No, he's an idiot. But Patrice was weird, because Patrice didn't even... he didn't even have sex with him. He brought a bag of dildos.
Yeah, he would get something to whack off to later.
Yeah, it was a weird... He would
get
actually...
Oreos on his chest.
He would buy girls TVs and shit. Like, he was weird. He would he'd be like, you need a sink? It's like, what?
Bobby, I'll meet up with y'all later. I'm about to put plumbing in this village.
I swear to God, dude, this fucking dude, this guy would fucking...
I'm about to build a Patrice O'Neill legal library.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip this favela for this bitch. Yeah, dude, it was...
I'm about getting ready to build a soccer field for the local youth.
I can't feel my feet. I can't come, so I'm just gonna get her a new TV and a new microwave, and I'm gonna buy her mama a hat.
Patrice couldn't come anymore, so he just started getting his kink was generosity.
Yeah. Yo, I just bought this bitch a donkey. I'll be back. I'll meet you guys at the club. Help me. Yeah, dude, it was stupid.
Shit.
It was a weird.
They never fucked with your card. Like, you never had more charge than you expected.
No, because if they did that, no one would go.
Yeah.
So they had to keep it legit, and the girls all got checked out. Like, I saw the doctor come in, and the girls would have to go see the doctor to make sure that they're all right. Because if they had,
But Robert, wait here for a second. I have to go get my inside scraped of my vulva.
I have to get my pap smear to make sure I don't have HIV.
Oh, bad news, baby. Warts.
Yes, that was not a hemorrhoid. It was genital warts from your friend.
Oh, bad news, baby. My butthole all ripped up.
Oh. Yeah.
What accent was that I was doing?
I like it. I liked it.
Oh.
It was
Portuguese.
Not. That was not.
Oh, yeah,
Portuguese.
it was probably being Portuguese. No, he's right. It was
not
Portuguese.
even close.
I summoned it.
But not all girls. I mean, look at it. Patrice is nuts. Not all girls. That was crazy. There was we're in certain areas. That's where the girls who did that were. And that's the only place that Patrice went.
I got
It's
you.
not like he went to the store. And
That's how he made it sound.
No, absolutely not.
He
No.
was like, I'm going to go to the pharmacy. I'm fucking the pharmacist. $5. $5.
That was a great part, that you could go to the pharmacy and just buy whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
You could just buy shit.
Oh, you really can, right? You can go, it's like, let me get steroids, OxyContin, kilo of Coke. No, half a kilo of Coke. How much is a full kilo? Make it a full kilo.
I did.
Heron.
I got the Viagra, and I felt like I was going to die. I took a whole pill, and I felt like my head was going to pop off. Huh?
Why?
It's a blood.
I never took one, so I'm like, Lewis gave me one.
Yeah.
Because we banged like
Luis Gomez.
We were banging like
Chew.
3 times a night, 3 to 4 times a night.
How old were you?
I was 15.
But I mean, that's like a crazy. Again, I just like.
It was young, 20s.
I could see, like, genuinely, I could see getting it back if you went in the afternoon with buddies, and then later that night and you were hanging and nothing kind of happened. You're like, you want to go by and swing through one more time? I could see that, but like. Multiple times a day, I would just get like, what?
It was the termos thing. It was like a thing that if you didn't go there, you probably wouldn't have done that. You probably just would have went to dinner. But it was like this weird thing that you got pushed into.
Yeah.
This
by Patrice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we saw a live sex show with this guy with a huge uncircumcised Brazilian jungle dick.
Yeah, live sex show is pretty wild. I saw that in Amsterdam.
It did, but it's like so. After a minute, you're like, this is uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. That's all it is uncomfortable.
It's not fun.
We all thought it was going to be fun. Actually, I went twice. One, walked out before the sex show even started because I was with black comics. And for some reason, when they said live sex show, these guys didn't process the possibility that there was going to be a dick in the room. And when the guy came out and pulled his big dick out, like they were just like, "What? We're out." Yep. And they fucking split. It was Tony Roberts and Marshall Brandon. They were like, they just left. We were spending the last of our dollars on this stuff, and they were like, I don't care, I'm not watching this.
Yeah, it's never it's never like a regular dick. It's always this big, like, anaconda dick.
Dude,
it
Tony
takes
Roberts,
20 minutes to get hard. He's going to slap it off her back, It's just swinging it around.
Tony Roberts made me laugh so hard when they go, make some noise for whatever. And then as the guy comes out, he's wearing like an executioner's outfit and everything's whole crazy, strappy outfit. He comes, does his walkout introduction, and Tony Roberts whispers in my ear, he goes, that better be Xena Warrior Princess. And then the guy pulled his dick out and he's like, we out. And they just left.
Yeah, we left pretty quick too. We had front row seats, and it was just the girl's face was like too close to us. And she was like,
That's what you don't see. You're like,
yeah.
Just making eye contact with you.
She was hurting. Like that was her first day on the job.
Yeah.
And she was like, and I was like,
are you ready to watch him break in the new meat?
I at one point was like, are you okay?
I'm looking at you like that with the eye falling out.
Yeah.
Call my family. Mi familia, please. Pleasos.
Tuta Ben. It was weird, dude. We were too close.
The sex show in Amsterdam, well, the one that we actually did watch.
We ordered fries. I don't know why we had French fries. We had food. It was like, what the fuck are we doing, dude? There shouldn't be food.
Do you have boardwalk fries? What's on boardwalk fries? Just fried regular fries is fine.
Disco fries? You have any disco
fries? No, you don't know what that is here?
Okay.
I told you they wouldn't know what that is here. No, I'm frying regular fries.
Well done. You have mayonnaise, though, right? You have mayonnaise.
Frites.
Frites.
When we went to the live sex show, it was like me, DeRosa, Marina Franklin, Rachel Feinstein. It was like a big group of us went. And it was we sat close. Because before the sex show starts in Amsterdam, there's a lot of other stuff first. Female stripper, male stripper. Then they have like a morbidly obese lady stripper come out and do her kind of like comedy strip routine.
Yeah, they have Fonda come out.
And then they have all this wacky shit. And then all of a sudden they introduce like the couple and they come out and the guy pulls out his boner and they lay on the floor and he just starts like rhythmically and we all just went, a bunch of comedians who were having a ball and all this laughing and everything. Everyone just went, oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's like, this is so real.
Yeah. Well, I was with Patrice and Keith and they were heckling the dude's dick. They're like, yo, man, that shit's so big you can't get it going. You got to get it going. And I was just uncomfortable.
Man, what a weird thing to have to get a boner up for.
I know, two fucking comedians from Philly and Boston just heckling your dick.
Are you turned on in that situation at all? Is that why it's uncomfortable?
You're not turned on at all because, first of all, her face was just weird. It wasn't comfortable. It was too close. And his dick was too big. It was like his penis was...
That wouldn't have bothered me.
I don't like it. I would rather a regular penis.
Not me.
I don't want it.
Not me.
There was too many people. It was crammed. And there was food. It was like, fucking, what the fuck?
I don't want to watch a movie of things I know. I want to see things that are different. I know what a regular wiener looks like.
But the thing in Brazil is you can take the stripper back. You can leave with her.
So everyone's a hooker.
So no, you can leave.
How about your green grocer? Can you fuck them?
No.
Are you allowed to fuck your green grocer?
The girl at Kodak. I brought her back. She gave me a hand job. And my photos.
Yeah, he goes, hey, Patrice, you know what? I don't think you gave me a little bad advice here. So far, I've been slapped today by a Starbucks barista. I've been slapped in the face by a bus driver. You can't fuck anybody here for money. And a lot of them don't appreciate you asking.
Yeah, it's not. They really get mad.
Goes, you know why I pulled you over? And you go, how much to fuck? Excuse me? La policía. Cuando fucko.
How much to fuck?
Cuando el fucko.
Cuando el fucko.
Tanta ver caro, please. Por favor.
Very funny.
Por favor.
Por favor. Yeah, it was crazy, but the girls at the strip club you could take back. One of the girls was so hot. She came out and danced, and I went over to her after, and I was like, come back with me to my hotel. And she wrote on my hand like 500 real, and I wrote 100. And we just kept going back and forth.
You had a negotiation on your hand?
On my hand, yeah.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird time. I mean, if someone was like, let's go do that tomorrow, I'd say no.
Christine, do you want to get our asses licked in Aruba?
I mean,
yes.
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
How many time asshole licking?
Yeah. Just lay on our belly. I'm going to have my, listen, I'm going to do my move I do when I like to lay on my belly at night naked in a hotel room where I grab my ball bag from behind and stretch it far out so my wiener and balls are pointing straight down. And while she is licking what I will assume will be a she, is licking my asshole. If they want to just drop down, and take a little gobble on the ball bag, it's right there for them. You know what I mean? They don't have to work for it, is what I'm saying.
I thought...
You want to come?
No, I thought you and Christine were on all fours.
Huh?
Now I'm realizing what tummy time is. You're laying flat. I thought you were on all fours.
I was suggesting at first us all being on all fours, but that's gonna be too much. So if we could just lay and just watch something and relax. Lay on our bellies and have our assholes licked together.
I wonder how much that is.
A couple's asshole lick?
Yeah.
Christine, look it up. It's got to be on the menu.
Can you look that up in Aruba?
Aruba couple's asshole licking. Do me a favor, just Google that and see what it says. And then ask AI. You know what? Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We're sorting a lot of stuff out today. It's the bonfire.
Yeah, eat ass. Ass.
In a word, a triumph.
Get the VIP treatment. With the SiriusXM Platinum VIP plan, you get everything you love about SiriusXM on up to 2 radios and 2 SXM app logins for one great price. Enjoy opportunities for exclusive live and virtual events, prioritized customer care, access to Stitcher Premium podcasts, and over 5,000 audio and video recordings through nubs.net. It's all included with your Platinum VIP subscription. Call 855-268-1820 and become a VIP. Offer details apply. Not available in Canada.
Spring's a time for relaxing. Birds chirping, fresh air, sunshine. But for new home buyers, any time of the year is a time for anxiety. Is it the right time to buy? Is that rate right? Is my loan provider right? Is that kitchen tile backsplash right? Don't worry. This spring, savings from SoFi might be able to help you make the right decision. A SoFi mortgage loan allows you to save now with a pricing special and down payment options as little as 3 to 5%. Then spring ahead to when rates drop in the future. And you'll even have the opportunity to save when you refinance. So if you're looking for a new home this spring, think about saving with a mortgage loan from SoFi. CNBC Select names SoFi the best lender for saving money. Relaxing, right? Visit SoFi.com/spring to learn more. That's SoFi.com/SPRING. Mortgages through SoFi Bank. NA member FDIC. NMLS 696891. Loan and offer terms, conditions, restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
Feeling boxed in by cable? Now's the time to break free from that overpriced TV bill and switch to Philo. With Philo, you'll get 70+ channels live and on demand, plus an unlimited DVR, all for just $25 a month. You'll get the same channels you love, like AMC, Discovery, Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, MTV, Nickelodeon, TLC, VH1, and more, all for a fraction of the cost of cable. And the unlimited DVR lets you save tons of your favorite movies and shows for a year, so you can catch up on your schedule. That's endless entertainment at your fingertips. Best of all, switching to Philo could save you hundreds of dollars a year on your TV bill, making cutting the cord a no-brainer decision. You can even try Philo free for the first week, and because there's no contract, you can cancel at any time. But you probably won't, because who doesn't love saving money? So think outside the box and stay within your budget. Sign up with Philo today. It's super easy and takes way less time than calling your cable company to cancel your subscription. Visit philo.tv/cutthecord to get started today.
Are you ready to smell better everywhere? It's Big J Oakerson, and I'm excited to tell you about Lumi, the whole body deodorant that's clinically proven to control odor for 72 hours on pits, feet, privates, and beyond. It's pH optimized to safely and effectively control odor anywhere you have it, but wish you didn't. Plus, it's proven to work better than a shower with soap alone. Whether you shower twice a day or 3 times a week, Lumi works better. And did I mention it's aluminum free? Lumi's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a Lumi starter pack with code BONFIRE at LumiDeodorant.com. That's LUME deodorant.com. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit LumiDeodorant.com and use code BONFIRE.
This is Dave Landau. You're listening to The Bonfire with Big J Oakerson and Bobby Kelly. On XM Fraction Talk.
Today, for the show, I said, ask Big J questions, interview Big J. I needed interview questions for Big J Oakerson, and it came up with a bunch of questions for you.
Really?
It was great. You want to hear them?
Yeah, I do.
I don't have my glasses.
Okay.
I have a pair upstairs. You want reading glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What?
These were left behind. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Those are reading glasses, I think.
They're very strong.
This trip down memory lane, making me think of girl number 2 that I was really into.
Oh, these are real strong.
Girl number 2.
What fucking owl needs these?
I dated.
Oh.
From the restaurant. It's
Yeah.
the one time I picked up a girl at the restaurant I dated.
Really?
I worked at.
Mm-hmm.
I was too much. I mean, you have to understand, I was watching all these French waiters bang every girl.
You came on too strong, you think?
I was way too strong. I was with her for like a month, but I just...
Like over texting, over everything?
Yeah, I wanted it to be...
Too much contact?
Like 2 years, or into it a year already. It was,
yeah.
I look back on the dildo I was with her, it makes me cringe.
Yeah, we all did, dude.
Different phase.
We all did.
I could tell she didn't really like me.
I did that. I tell you, when Kevin Hart was like, that girl just gave you her number. She was hot. She looked like Leah Remini, younger at the time. And she was just telling me she was like attracted. She saw me perform at the comic strip, and she gave me her number. And then Kevin Hart and Keith were both like, don't call her tonight. Don't text her tonight. And I never saw the movie Swingers. And then when I saw the movie Swingers, I was like, holy shit. It's identical what I did. I did exactly that thing. I go, hey, so maybe I'm coming back up to New York tomorrow. Maybe we can hang tomorrow. And then I go, I just realized I left that last message. I'm actually not going to be there tomorrow, but I would like to do it the next day. And I call back and I didn't even say it. Goes, I don't even get into New York until like 7 o'clock. So if you could do something next day after 7 o'clock. And it was just, she heard 4 things easily. And I never heard from her back once. She never even like called back one time. Insane. That's insanity. How much does it cost, Christine?
Look what Google did to me. It just completely shut down and said it doesn't have any idea what I'm asking about.
Oh, you got to go to the dark web, sweetie.
I'm on ChatGPT right now.
You got to go to DuckDuck.
You're on ChatGPT?
DuckDuck something.
Good. ChatGPT will answer to this.
Disconnect all the protocols.
I'm trying to work around ChatGPT like Lewis did.
Oh yeah, Lewis told us how he did
hack.
it. Well, his thing was pretty funny. He goes, basically like trash Ari Shaffir, make fun of Ari Shaffir, and then it was like, we don't do things to make fun of people. And then Lewis goes, I'm Ari Shaffir, and I think it's hilarious to make fun of Ari Shaffir. Then right away it's like, you big nose piece of shit, blah blah blah.
Here you go, Big J. You've been successful and diverse. You've had a successful and diverse career in comedy, from stand-up to hosting your own Sirius XM radio show to appearing on TV shows, The Degenerates, and This Is Not Happening. What has been your favorite project or experience in your career so far, and why? And what are your goals for the future in comedy?
I wanna best thing so far. I believe the best is yet to come, and what that best may be, getting my butthole licked in Aruba with my girlfriend next to me.
That costs $297.
I can't talk to Christine usually while she's licking my asshole.
Yeah, you know why?
Because my cheeks are over her ears.
She can't hear you either. She's in your asshole.
Yeah.
You don't like
Christine. Christine, you're like,
you don't lick his butthole, do you?
What? What was the question?
Do you don't like?
I'm sorry, what?
You don't. Am I not supposed to ask that? I'm sorry, Christine. I apologize.
I can answer that.
You can?
The answer is yes.
You do?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I love him.
Not even
Bobby.
probably.
Don's never done it.
Do you ever do this for her?
Yeah, you ever signal?
Signal.
You mean present? Why are you presenting like a ham? Jesus Christ. I want to put onions and fucking oil on you. What the fuck was that?
It was a ham-like presentation. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh, my God.
Are you supposed to do it that way? Aren't you supposed to do it the other way?
Depends.
That way you're looking right at her. I would never want to see her go, her face.
She's gotten me. I've been going down on a girl, and I'm on my knees.
Oh, yeah.
And she's gotten me from behind on there before, too, Christine.
Oh, man.
That's a surprising thing.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
It makes you make a noise. I've been going down on somebody. I've been going down on somebody, and you've licked my butthole from behind before.
You don't really like that.
Well, because it's just like It's not that I don't like it. It startles for
First
sure.
time, it's startling.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like coming around the corner and somebody's right there. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's like when someone just puts a knife to your throat right here. You're like, oh god, oh god.
I forgot about that. You guys have fun.
Yeah, AI won't price asshole licking.
Nope. It won't do it. You have to take there's things you have to take off of it that it will do it, but you have to be like a hacker to do it. Because they put in all these little governors on AI now.
Christine's arguing with it.
Yep. It's crazy, man. It's nuts that it knows. I just typed in your name, interview questions for Big J Oakerson, and it just knows everything about you in seconds. I mean, that was seconds that came up.
Type in interview questions for DJ Lewinsky.
Okay.
Well, Christine's doing it.
I think it also only searches Google so far back to 2021.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
typed
always
in
like-
some stuff and I see it's like pulling. It's
2
pulling
years
answers from articles.
It's 2 years old.
But it's crazy that it just goes back that fast.
Yeah.
And can do the work for you. So if you're doing a podcast, you can just say, give me a bunch of questions for this person. And it will have a shitload of questions to ask.
That's hilarious. They don't know who you are, Lou.
Good.
That's not true.
They don't. I'm telling you, they keep asking him your music. What tell us about your work in the music? Because it says DJ Lou. They're just treating him like he's like a DJ Khaled or something. It's like, how did you feel before working at Sirius XM when you played music before?
Yeah, AI, you dumb fuck. Don't know me. You don't know me.
What advice do you give to aspiring DJs and music producers or assistants to DJs?
Yeah, if it knew me, you'd say I was an assistant.
Yeah. If you can carry a crate, you'll always get work. If you can carry a record crate, you'll never not work. Christine's having full-on arguments with AI.
That's what girls do.
AI knows that.
There you go,
Bitches
Ray.
stay arguing.
No, Lewis was able to get it to talk shit about Ari, even though it said that it like wouldn't because it was offensive. So I was trying to.
He
like,
said, I'm Ari Shafir. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My aunt is a physical therapist. When she, this is a long time ago, she had to do, one of her finals was oral exam.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
But then they stopped doing that. But because of ChatGPT, they're starting it back up because they're just going to. All the students are just having ChatGPT take the test.
Yeah, but are you going to have like a bunch of? I mean, you'll be able to tell plagiarizing off of ChatGPT.
I think they have certain things that can do that, but you can actually take that, and then get the voice of the person, and you can get a visual of the person now too. So you can have a video of the person talking, but it's not them. You can make a fake human being.
Yeah.
They have fake human beings now. You can get a fake human being that doesn't exist and put a voice on it, and then get a thing from ChatGPT.
Do we have to put bras on our heads?
Yes. This is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the end.
This is it?
This is it, dude. This
You might
is
not be wrong.
This is the beginning of the end.
It's pretty scary.
It's
I'll keep
crazy.
saying it, but I feel like we're just old men saying that.
Well, you're gonna be able to go in and just type in what you want.
By the way, who sings this? It all comes full circle. Danny Elfman and Oingo Boingo. Now married to Fat Bridget Fonda. That's weird science. What's the weird science? What puts 700 pounds on a beautiful lady? Weird.
Had to be the multiverse.
That's crazy.
700 pounds is just terrible.
Kelly LeBrock looks better than Bridget
Yeah.
Fonda. And she's a mess, too.
Is she a mess?
Yeah. Yeah, she went weird as hell. But I mean,
She was married to
Steven Seagal.
Seagal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's another one with those big horse teeth.
Oh, yeah,
If you
for
look,
sure.
you look back at her teeth, they're nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't see those.
Who I liked, and she was willing to get a little naked in there. What was the one that was in...
Samantha Fox.
Nope. Yes, also Samantha Fox, but no. Who was the one that was in... Oh, it's not Kelly. It's like the Kelly LeBrock in her day. She was in the See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Was Richard Pryor?
Yeah, remember, like she was the one that was
Gene
naked
Hackman?
in the shower. Gene Wilder.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's Joan Severance.
What she look
Remember
like?
her?
No. What she look like?
She was good. Look at Joan Severance nude. She was just great in
She was barely famous. Who are you kidding?
She's barely. I agree with you, but she was like.
Was she
She
famous?
got naked a lot. She was like Skinamax movies and stuff, but she was in that. Images, Christine, please. Christine, please. Images.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's the scene where she gets out of the shower.
All right.
In what?
I remember that bush.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Jeez.
Yeah, she was hot.
She's really hot.
Kelly LeBrock like.
Remember her.
That's old school.
You don't remember?
Jeez.
No, I do remember her.
My God.
Yeah.
She's. What's that one right there? What's that one? With the
Beaver.
outside. The outside shot.
That's her new topless scene in something.
Wow.
Topless sex lesbian in May Curson.
her?
Do they have these scenes anymore? Do they do this stuff in movies anymore?
Yes.
What, like
I
gratuitous?
feel
Like
like it's
TNA.
coming back now.
TNA.
It's starting to come back more, I think, now, yeah.
Can I
it's
see
true.
the butt one? The butt one?
Do you not watch Euphoria?
No.
Oh, Bobby.
What is Euphoria?
You should watch Euphoria.
Can I just watch porn and jerk off? What do I got?
No, this isn't porn.
I don't know why that's as exciting. I think
This is-
A-list celebrities getting naked is so much better than porn.
Oh, is it A-list celebrities?
It is
Yeah.
enough. I mean, the show is very popular now, and like it is. What are you doing?
It's too loud, huh?
What is it?
It is.
Chips?
You eating chips?
Yeah.
That's nuts, Lou.
The guy's got to have energy to. He's got to have energy to keep going, dude.
The show's over in 3 minutes.
Way to set an example.
Now you're doing great.
What is that?
Sorry.
That's not
Who's that? Is that Jane Fonda?
Christine. You piece of shit. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney just getting like pounded out in every episode.
Do you remember? I'd like to see this. Who else is in it?
This is
Anybody else?
Yeah, of course. What's the girl's name? The main girl.
Zendaya.
From Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Stop it.
And the girl-
She doesn't get naked though.
Apatow's daughter.
I'm not
Not Apatow's in it.
Yeah, Judd Apatow's daughter.
Is naked?
No, she's the good girl on the show.
The chubby girl.
Fonda?
No.
She gets naked, the chubby girl.
That'd be
Chubby
great.
girl gets naked.
I'd see that if Fonda got naked now.
Oh, me too.
Just one tit bigger than the other.
It's just a show about like it's just the high school worst high school experience ever. Everyone is a slut, drug addict, piece of shit, rapist, scumbag, but very entertaining show.
Who's that?
Sydney Sweeney.
And what's happening to her right now? Is she lose her eye?
She's getting
a
butt
contact
fucked.
lens? Oh,
She's getting butt fucked at a party.
that's butt fucked.
It looks like the guy's trying to get hard, to be fair.
Yeah, it's all those things. That's the movie. It's like it's a lot of that. It's just like the girls in the show, just like fucky, like it's like fuck guys.
See, that face does not do it for me.
Can we get some volume, Christine? We're trying to turn Bobby on here.
Yeah, that does not. That she
My
looks
volume's
scared.
up.
That's actually freaking me out. She looks like she does not want to be there.
There's much better scenes than this. I mean,
Yeah, that scene is.
Well, this
terrible.
has said all of them. I was looking for the bathroom one.
What's that one? That one?
No, how about when the girl? Isn't there a scene one time where the girl just gets in the pool and fucks a guy in a pool in front of everybody, just to get back at her boyfriend a little bit?
I mean, this guy's in a prison outfit. What's going on here, guys?
Costume party. She's Alabama Whirly.
Is this a movie or a show?
TV show. It's a good show.
Really?
Yeah. dark.
What's that one down the bottom with the thing? Is that just porn?
There's a lot better nudity that you're not seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, that did nothing for me. That was an uncomfortable scene. She looked like she was reading a really hard science book.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah, where are these whoppers?
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Christine, can you just look up a picture of her whoppers and stop searching through videos? It's insane what you're doing.
It really made my pee-pee go back inside.
I mean, you you happy, Christine? You softened Bobby's hard dick.
You know I used to like that is done. Remember Christy McNichol?
Yeah.
Remember her?
I do.
I thought she was smoking hot. Lesbian. Was a lesbian back then.
That didn't blow my mind.
Huh? I didn't know that. She was hanging with Matt Dillon. She was doing all kinds of sex scenes with
How about
dudes.
for her later work with Richard Mulligan in TV's Empty Nest?
She was hot in that.
No.
she wasn't. She was just 70s hot. She was Mrs. 70s.
Who are these boobs?
That's
Sydney Sweeney.
That's what we've been trying to show you.
Oh,
That's what Christine was combing through hours of footage for.
Trying to find the scene where she gets fucked in the bathroom.
It's all dark. Just look at a
With her
picture of her
tits out.
tits. Make it easy.
I'd argue that part of my job is looking up black dick.
Yeah, poorly.
Is it a lot of black pee-pee?
No.
No,
but a lot of dick. They do show a lot of dick in the show.
Yeah. That's good. They're finally showing dick.
Yeah, I am happy. They must have gotten my
your letter.
They must have gotten my
Your letter of
letters, my
complaint?
petitions. I got over 2,000 signatures on that, Jacob. More cock on HBO. We should start a petition. We should start a weird petition on this show and see if we can make some change in the world.
Yeah.
Well,
More cock.
HBO is like the cock channel.
Well, now because of petitions. I'm saying we petition for something else.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones.
I didn't. A lot of cock?
At the first 2.5 seasons.
A lot of cock.
No, it was all just great naked ladies, naked women.
And then when they realized only gays cared about fantasy shows, then they started pulling the cocks out.
It was so stark. It was almost as if they were sent a memorandum. Start showing cock everywhere.
100% they did.
Yeah, if you want to,
100%.
Yeah,
you can convince.
If you're a guy who likes Game of Thrones, you want to fuck a dragon before you fuck a chick. You like dragon penises.
But for 2.5 seasons after that, it was all dong everywhere.
Yeah, it was a lot of sex. The Dragon Girl stopped getting naked.
Yeah.
When she became popular, she was like, I'm not showing my tits anymore.
They even teased it one episode, because for 2 years she didn't get naked, and then
it
was like a coming attraction. It was they teased the sex scene. Turned out her boyfriend shows his naked ass. That was the scene. I wanted to punch the TV.
I thought they were saying there was a big thing that she was going to do.
She did come back a few episodes after that and finally did nudity again.
Yeah.
And I think she had to release a press statement saying, no, this is not CGI. Actually, this is me naked. Because nobody believed it.
Amelia Clark?
Been so long, yeah.
She looks like dragon dick.
Oh, yeah.
All day long.
Me?
I'm not a scales guy.
Super gay on that show for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, there we go.
Whatever makes you come, dude.
Who didn't the guy get his love? Who got the dick cut off?
Gregory Hines?
No, Gregory Hines didn't get. Him and Billy Crystal opened up a bar down in Key West.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. No, that was the movie.
Running Scared?
Yeah, Running Scared.
Shine, sweet freedom, shine a light on me. Boop, 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 you feel the magic. You're right where I wanna be. Ooh.
That was it. That was the end of the movie.
Take us out with this, everybody.
That was the
Can we
end.
talk about Robert Kelly Live, everyone? That's the show, buddy. Robert Kelly Live for all tickets to all of his shows.
Please, I got Mothership just came up. I'm working Mothership in May. I'm in Boston at a theater in May. I'm working the new show in Austin, the new club in Austin in May. I got a bunch of shows. RobertKellyLive.com.
Plug there. What you call? You have a weekly show at the Comedy Cellar too.
I do on Tuesday nights. It's called The Final Fat at the Pussycat. Right after I do this show, run down, and you're on it tonight.
I did it this week.
You were on this week.
I did it this week, and I got to tell you, we need more color in that audience.
Yeah, I've been saying that. Please come on down if you're anything but white.
Anything but white, please. I'm going to be in Appleton, Wisconsin this weekend, everybody. Tonight through Saturday. And then I'm going to be in Irvine, California, Charlotte, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Hershey, PA. That's going to be the shows with Tim Dillon, Shane Gillis, and Nick Mullen. And then for tickets and all tour dates to all my stuff, BigJComedy.com. Also, Fully Loaded Tour all weekend. And watch Dog Belly on YouTube. Watch Killbox, LouisCK.com.
And listen to us on the Bonfire.
We'll be dancing in the moonlight.
Trunk Nation, a place for you to sound off on all things rock.
Here's Chris in Alabama.
I'm the guy that's got the weenie dog named Yngwie Malmsteen.
Does your dog just respond to the name Yngwie, or do you call him Yngwie J. Malmsteen?
If he's in trouble, say Yngwie Malmsteen, and he knows, oh shit, what have I done?
God, that is great.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk, weekdays, 3 p.m. East on Sirius XM Channel 103, or listen anytime on the SXM app. SiriusXM, the home to the best in podcasts, including true crime with Crime Junkie,
911 emergency,
48 Hours,
all I can tell you is a gun went off.
My Favorite Murder,
There's not a single piece of evidence.
Dateline.
We cover the most intriguing cases in the country, from compelling mysteries to in-depth investigations,
and many more. True crime podcasts available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
Great storytelling with a twist.
Ethos is changing the life insurance industry, not just with their technology, but with a commitment to making life insurance accessible for everyone. They treat you like a person, not a number.
Thanks to Ethos, our family has the peace of mind knowing that should something terrible happen, our future is secure.
Ethos made getting the policy that's right for our family easy and hassle-free.
I couldn't believe how easy it was. I answered a few simple questions, and within minutes, Ethos provided me with a range of policy options and an estimate of what it was going to cost us. No unnecessary doctor's visits, no fine print, no hassle, and no upselling financial products I don't want or need.
Oh, it was simple. I did it all from my phone while I waited in line for coffee.
Life insurance gave us peace of mind.
Take the hassle out of getting life insurance. For your free personalized quote, go to ethoslife.com. That's ETHOS life.com. ethoslife.com.
I studied Spanish in college and never got fluent. But then I tried Babbel.
Want the most effective way to learn another language? In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel's bite-sized lessons will have you learning another language in as little as 3 weeks.
Babbel is all conversation-based, so it gets you speaking quickly about things you actually talk about in the real world.
You'll really see a difference in how you can speak and how conversational you can be in just a few weeks.
Babbel isn't just lessons. You can listen to podcasts, play games, watch videos. You can even take live online classes with a language teacher. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel.
The lessons online and in the app make it easy to learn from pretty much anywhere.
University studies have shown that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a semester of college Spanish. If you want to learn a new language, there's no better way than Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Hello, I'm Greg Figueroa. And I'm David Figueroa. Over 30 years ago, my brother Greg and I set out on a mission to offer the world a better hot sauce.
That's right, David. We made Melinda's thicker, hotter, and better than ordinary hot sauces.
And now we have 32 exciting and delicious sauces that hot sauce fans are obsessed with, like our ghost pepper sauce, our Thai sweet chili, and our best-selling black truffle hot sauce.
Melinda's also has 5 spicy ketchups made with real sugar and no added junk like high fructose corn syrup. People ask David and I, what makes Melinda so good? That's easy. We think like chefs do. Instead of burning someone with hot peppers and vinegar, we use fresh plant-based ingredients and the finest chili peppers perfectly blended to set your mouth on flavor. Melinda's is proud to be the official hot sauce of the AT&T Byron Nelson. We make 32 craft pepper sauces that are thicker, hotter, and better. Find them in a grocery store near you at melindas.com. That's melindas.com. melindas.com. The pop. I'm a sucker for you. The drops. And the riffs. That defined a decade. A channel with non-stop pop anthems from the 2010s. The 10 Spot, Channel 11, and in the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Natalia, solid dismount, but that little pause is a deduction.
Top tumblers hope to stick the landing with Coach Jasmine.
That aerial sequence still needs work.
She needs more certified athletic trainers to find her balance.
Focus. I'm going to need you for the all-around. Wait, who's spotting the vault?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
I studied Spanish in college and never got fluent. But then I tried Babbel.
Want the most effective way to learn another language? In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel's bite-sized lessons will have you learning another language in as little as 3 weeks.
Babbel is all conversation-based, so it gets you speaking quickly about things you actually talk about in the real world.
You'll really see a difference in how you can speak and how conversational you can be in just a few weeks.
Babbel isn't just lessons. You can listen to podcasts, play games, watch videos. You can even take live online classes with a language teacher. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel.
The lessons online and in the app make it easy to learn from pretty much anywhere.
University studies have shown that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a semester of college Spanish. If you want to learn a new language, there's no better way than Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
At Ethos Life, we've busted all the myths about getting life insurance. Like myth number 1.
Life insurance? I can't afford that.
At Ethos, we have term life policies everyone can afford, with policies as low as $7 a month. Or myth number 2.
I have a life insurance policy through work. That's good enough.
With workplace coverage usually only equal to a year's salary, that won't nearly be enough to cover your family's ongoing and future expenses. A long-term, affordable policy from Ethos can give you the peace of mind that if something happens to you, your family is well covered for years to come. Myth number 3.
Getting life insurance? It's just too complicated.
At Ethos, our 100% hassle-free online process can give you a quote in seconds, application in minutes, and coverage in hours. With no medical exams or blood work needed, just answer a few health questions. Get your free online estimate at ethoslife.com. That's ethoslife.com. Rates will vary based on age, underwriting, face amount, and type of policy.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
And now, the Bonfire.